happier. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And it feels early to be already missing players from the lineup, but how these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. And for Chicago, Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's White in at the 1. And the regular season, Richard, is finally here. Wow, I am excited to work with you again this season. Cannot wait for the schedule.
Oh, to work with you, Kev, man. You're a legend, and it's always an interesting journey. We're fired up. These teams are fired up. Let the games begin.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Outside, Levine. No good on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Outside, Dort. Clock at 6. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer is right on target.
And hard to blame the defense there. I mean, I just love how focused Gilgeous-Alexander is no matter who's on it.
Wide, a screen on Holmgren. Now here's Williams. We saw him with 10 points last game. Out to White from downtown, and Holmgren pulls it down.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on White. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Vucevic gets double teamed. Back to White, and it's DeRozan at the elbow. Shoots over Dort, and the Bulls with another miss.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Passes it to White. He feeds it to Vucevic. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Giddey against Levine. Now Giddey. Last game we saw him score 14.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's DeRozan. And again, Chicago. No good. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
DeRozan with it. Giddey defending. Vucevic gets double teamed. Nobody near Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Holmgren with a screen on Levine. It's stolen by DeRozan. Levine deciding where to go with it. The dish to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6 from about 19 feet. Count that one, and that makes it a tie ball game.
On your jumper, DeMar does something a little bit different. He gets great lift off the floor. That makes his shot so tough to contest.
Now here's Giddey, and the shot goes down.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Outside Williams. Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Holmgren with a screen on Levine. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 1.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Giddey against Levine. Outside DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Levine. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Levine's got 6 points.
The response, Levine hitting that three right back at you.
And the pass to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over White. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Well, Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. On the wing, Levine. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Giddey. Over Levine. Giddey, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Back to White. Knocked loose. And stolen by Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Holmgren. That's good. On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
DeRozan a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. White dishes to Levine. 6 to shoot. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. His three-pointer's off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the three. Chicago trailing here. And Levine, here we go. Passes to Vucevic. Misses off the left iron. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Williams a screen on Vucevic. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range. And now a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Levine. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Micic, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso kicks to White. Williams against DeRozan. Good on the bucket. DeRozan's got his second bucket tonight.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Micic, the pass to Dort. Giddey against Caruso. From the low block. Giddey, no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
DeRozan's shot is off.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Caruso against Williams. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Great D that time from Vucevic. Chicago's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to White. Picked him clean. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Micic, the pass to Williams. Here's Micic. DeRozan defending. Williams, that's for 2. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. And the Thunder lead by 4. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Here's Giddey. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those three things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
The first one falls. RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Carter in for Kobe White. Now here's Dosunmu. Giddey defending. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Out to DeRozan. Three-pointer. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range, too.
Song, the pass to Jang. Now Giddey. Five to shoot. Now the pass to Micic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bulls have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Here's Dosunmu. A miss that time would have put him up. The Thunder with the lead. And here's Wiggins. Here's Micic. Pass to Sarr. Here's Micic. There's the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just a smooth operator from distance. They'll be tighter to him next time, I bet.
Caruso looking for an opening. Carter on the wing. Still scoreless. Out to DeRozan. And Carter has it in the corner. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Sarr. Now here's Giddey. He's tightly guarded. Stolen by Carter. And they're running. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. And the Bulls, another 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Carter, the pass to DeRozan. Tipped away and stolen by Jang. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. The Thunder also changing it up. Bertanis, he's checked in for Jang. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Josh Giddey. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. Their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Wiggins passes to Sarr. Here's Micic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it.
The previous play is under review.
It's relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Bulls, guys, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Oklahoma City's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Zhang is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Sarr in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's DeRozan after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Levine. Fires the three. The rebound by Micic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the definition of a three-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know, he might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. The free throw drops for Caruso. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And here is Caruso after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Caruso. Defense is right there. The pass to Craig, just 5 on the clock. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Bertans can't get it to go.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Caruso finds Drummond. Knocked away. Carter with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Here's Sarr. It's good. Sarr's got his first 2 points of the night.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Chicago leading. Caruso with the ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. A wide open look here for Craig. It's good on the putback. Drummond's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bertens. Gilgeous-Alexander against Carter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Kobe White in for Javon Carter.
One shot.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Now here's Caruso. Craig passes to Levine. Off target from three-point range.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And that'll light a fire under Holmgren and his team. Way to finish on that one.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Now here's Vucevic. Nothing on the board. And Craig has it in the corner. Outside White for 3. The shot comes out. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Offensive rebound. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains it from 17 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Caruso sets the screen for White. Dort against Levine. And White kicks to Caruso. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Count that bucket.
Hard to deny Vooch inside when he can play over or through you.
Thunder have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Joe. 9 feet out. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Craig. Outside White. Here's Vucevic. Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Levine against Dort. Passes it to Sarr. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now here's White. Pass to Caruso. Now Vucevic, defended by Dort. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Vucevic.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
The pass to Holmgren. Now here's Dort. Hasn't made one yet. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander spins. No good that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Shoots over Dort. Levine can't hit. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago making some changes. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Alex Caruso. Bulls trail by 5. Now DeRozan. 10 points for him. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Williams. Jacks up a 3. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Williams. DeRozan's got 13.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Vucevic, a screen on Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Holmgren the screen. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Outside, White. Shot from 12. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 22. Shots good by Williams.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
DeRozan scanning the floor. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his 3. Bulls trail by 4. Williams dishes to Levine. And there's the pass to DeRozan. And the 3 off target. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. And the Bulls making a change here. Carter's checked in, and a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in. Clock at 6. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there, all of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Williams passes to White. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Carter, a 3-ball.
And after doing such a good job with the 3-ball in that first quarter, don't seem to have the same magic here in the second.
Giddey kicks to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Holmgren's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder. Carter against Giddey. Ball's knocked loose. Passes it to Carter. Back to Williams. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Knocks down the 3-ball. DeRozan's got 16.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds way to just score points night in, night out.
Now here's Giddey. 1:33 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Holmgren. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Count that one for Dort. Dort's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Carter kicks to White. Outside DeRozan. One-on-one here. Here's the teardrop. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bulls. 6-point game. Williams against DeRozan. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
Giddey against Carter. The second chance effort, and it's Giddey laying it in. Giddey's got his second bucket.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Williams against DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic a screen on Williams. And it's DeRozan missing. And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
You know, right now for the Thunder, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And we're going to talk now about that first half of play, and got to start with SGA.
They let him get comfortable at that arc. He's scoring at will. If he does that in the second half, they're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
I mean, he changes the game from out there, no doubt about it. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. And it's White in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 7. Levine against Giddey. Outside, Levine. Williams finds DeRozan. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Poked away. Williams with the steal. And here is Giddey. Over in the corner, Williams from deep. No good on that one. The Bulls shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you.
Look, when he's within range, Vooch is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Tipped away. Williams with the steal. Left side, DeRozan, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
He's been pretty careless with the ball. 4 turnovers is a stat you do not want next to your name.
The Thunder leading by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. At the top of the key, Holmgren. And it's good, 2 points. And that's 13 points for Chet Holmgren.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Levine. He has 6. Pass to Vucevic. Here's White. There's the pass to Levine. Just 4 to shoot. And his offense just hasn't been there.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, Tim, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now, here's George. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Tries from 16, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 8 points. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 9.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a 3-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Now here's Williams. Baseline try. Dort. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Bulls trail by 8. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them. And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Good season for him last year. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Year 1, he had to kind of find his way, but he seems poised to make some big strides here in his sophomore season.
Well, the team wants him to carve out a larger role for himself, but talent-wise, he's definitely got it in him. If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vooch, showing how effective he can be on D.
And it's in there. And 11 points for Zach LaVine.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Well, LaVine's game is defined by energy and aggression. He doesn't back down from any defender.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Free throw good, LaVine.
players with this type of athleticism as Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 8. Back to Williams from outside the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 23. Drives to the hoop. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And White kicks to Williams. Bean passes to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's White missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Back to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Vucevic. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Williams with the ball.
Timeout.
6 points for him. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Will. Williams. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Sars checked in. Here's Dort. He has 5. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort kicks to Holmgren. From 8, and that one is good. Holmgren's got 15.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes to Caruso. Back to White. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And both free throws good for White.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
DeRozan against Holmgren. Knocked loose. Holmgren with the steal. Puts it up. Again, Oklahoma City.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a three-point game. White finds DeRozan, and they double up DeRozan. Gilgeous-Alexander against Vucevic. Nice fadeaway to get over the top. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
How about those handles from the big man, Vuce? Okay, big fella, I see you.
Dort passes to Giddey. Yep, it counts. Giddey's got 10 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Caruso. Outside DeRozan. Vucevic a screen on Holmgren. White the pass to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Caruso, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Giddey. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And there's the pass to Levine. Levine a screen on Giddey. Back to Levine. Vucevic down low. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. He's got 10.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick. There's the triple. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 16th rebound on the night.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Carter comes in for Zach LaVine. Then for the Thunder, Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Micic in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they double up DeRozan. And Drummond kicks to Carter. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here's Dort. He's got 5. Off the left rim and out. Well, Chicago has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Back to DeRozan. It's stolen by Dort. Pass to Giddey. Over White. The Thunder with another miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Carter, the pass to White. Now here's Drummond, defended by Dort. And Drummond kicks to White. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Dort against White, passes it to Micic. Giddey with it. Pass to Song.
Looking now at the numbers for Carter, how he performed last season. Put up 8 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
And he knocks down the first one. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Chicago. Bertans, he's checked in for the Thunder. He's perfect from the line this time. Chicago trailing. Carter outside. Drummond dishes to Carter. Lobbed up there for Drummond and stolen by Giddey. Here's Micic, and it's sent back by Carter. To the inside, and DeRozan throws it down.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
Now here's Giddey. 12 points for him. Inside, and the pass to Micic. Over Carter. Micic can't hit. The Bulls shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Pass to Caruso. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. Into the lane. Drummond is doubled. Back to Caruso. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. Here's Dosunmu. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Basket counts.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Now here's Caruso. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. And it's good for two. DeRozan's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact, DeRozan refuses to be held back.
That's a floater go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. It's going to go on Dosunmu. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And they lost that last game by a slim margin, and you can't help but think that if he had a better night at the stripe, the result could have been different.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. For the lead, it's tipped. The numbers in their favor. The pull-up. Jump shot is good that time. And the Thunder lead by 3. Now here is Carter. Here's Dosunmu. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And we get some fireworks there to finish the quarter. That three ties it up as we go down the home stretch.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Wiggins, and it's Micic in at the shooting guard position. It's stolen. To the inside. Wiggins.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
They get a hand on it. Caruso, the pass to Carter. Hits the three.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Micic. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To the paint. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Lock at 6. And stolen by Drummond. Carter outside. Outside, Levine. Pass to Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Free throw, good. Drummond. Jang, who's checked in for the Thunder. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Micic. Launches a 3. Chicago grabs a miss. Now Caruso. Drummond is doubled. Back to Caruso. Offline with his 3.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Carter. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And here is Craig. Carter looking around. Now the pass to Drummond. Now here's Caruso. Drills the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Joe, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in, and a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Dort, he's checked in for Jang. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Levine. From deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Carter against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Micic. Knocks it loose. And stolen by White. He kicks it to Levine. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. For the three. Another three for Chicago.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Sarr. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Good work defensively by Carter.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Got a hand on it.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Carter. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for Micic. He's off on the second.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Three-pointer. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now here's White. Poked loose. Here's Mann. Down low. Outside, White. Kicks it to Carter. Outside, Levine. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Sarr's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Mann. Craig defending to the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's DeRozan in for Javon Carter. And it's tied up with that one. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. DeRozan against Dort. And DeRozan kicks to Williams from the arc. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
Now here's White. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 9-1 run. Here's Williams. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Here's Giddey. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Bulls trail by 4. Passes it to Williams. Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. On its way from DeRozan for 2. And right on target. Good. DeRozan's got 24.
DeMar DeRozan's jumper is off the edge. It's money. It's cash. He's a terrific offensive player.
Williams finds Holmgren. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. And it's off from three-point range. The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. White dishes to Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Clock at 4, and they double up DeRozan. Levine can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The pass to Giddey. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Giddey's got 11 in the second half. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Bulls. Williams, a screen on Giddey. Steps back. Here's Levine. Cans the 12-footer. Levine's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Williams, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Vucevic setting the bid for Levine. Again, Levine missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Giddey, the pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. 6 to shoot. They get it again, and Dort stays with it.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Vucevic, a screen on Dort. DeRozan's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Now here's Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Lays it up off the glass. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
There are guys that can take that shot, and there are guys that can make that shot. DeRozan loves having the ball in these big moments because he understands how to deliver.
Now here's Levine. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Step back shot, and he hits the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33 points.
That's a funky distance for a jumper. SGA making it look routine.
Tries the spin move. Here's DeRozan. That shot misses. Nice defense from Dort. Holmgren up top. White against Giddey. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Levine shoots the 3, buries the long-range jumper.
And it's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
And an intentional foul right there. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey, no one around him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Fires for 3. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Dort against DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. It's stolen by Vucevic. For 3, Williams nails the triple.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're ahead by 3. 7 seconds left in the game. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Williams in the post. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.